We are back for episode number 4. We are racing in Imola, I believe the next race is, and we're actually going to focus a bit more on seeing if we can get some upgrades in, because if you... Oh, new regulations vote. What the hell's this? We got that in there, but hold on a second. We're going to have a look at this before we move on to what I was saying. So, as you know, we may change the regulations that define Formula 1's rules between seasons. Okay, this is cool. We get to vote on this. They had this similar thing in Motorsport Manager. Now they have it in F1 Manager as well. So, vote for high-speed downforce changes, vote for low speed. Focus of reducing overall downforce generated at maximum corner speed. I think we go for the high-speed downforce changes because that's our weakest area. So we're going to vote for that. And we'll move on. I'm not sure if there's anything else to that. Yes, it was a bit of a disappointing day because we didn't get any points. Alright, so we'll keep you updated on the response from the FIA about that. But as I was saying, we need to focus a bit more on upgrades. Because we have been letting ourselves down. I think we are probably the slowest team with the upgrades. We haven't got any in yet. I mean, we got that one that was already coming in. But other than that, nothing has been sorted as of just yet. I wish there was there must be a place where we could see where we are relative to other cars. I don't know if there is. So I want to see, like, you know how in F1 game you could see like your development compared to the other cars. I'm not sure if they have it in this game. I guess it would kind of... It'd be nice to see where we are relative to them. But yeah, this is going to be interesting, what they change with the regulations. Anyway, I don't think we can upgrade anything or start new designs. Yeah, we can only do 2 for now. This one comes in 6 days. Okay, so we'll get this one in 6 days. When we get that one in, we can put it on one of the cars. And then we can move forward, and then we can get this one in before Miami. We have one spare. I think the chassis would probably end up doing an upgrade on. I don't want to manufacture so many parts if we're going to end up designing new stuff. But here we go. So the front wing is in. The new front wing, which should help us a little bit. I want to see if we can compare it. Let's have a look. View in the warehouse. So you can see... fitted and the new front wing. So the new front wing improves... mainly improves some high speed, improves all of this over here, and it improves the high speed quite a lot, especially in dirty air as well. Brake cooling goes down a little bit, but crucial for the circuit in Imola. So it's good place to get the upgrade in with a bit of a high speed upgrade, so that is important. I think we're only going to be able to put it on one car. Hold on, why can't we put it in? I thought we just said we finished it. Oh, we said we finished it. What's going on? Front wing design complete. Oh, you need to order it. Okay. We're going to order it first. So we need... Let's get 4 of them in. Then we have 2 on the spare. If we rush it... when's the race? Oh, here we go. We can show our rank on the grid. Oh, so this is... Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so this helps. So if we press this button down here, or press E, we can see our rank on the grid. With this new performance, we'll be 13th over here, 9th on low speed. We'll still be struggling on the high speed corners, but at least we'll be improving. Especially down here, that's a big upgrade. So we could actually look, this track might be decent for us with these upgrades because of the low speed and the medium speed improvements in dirty air especially, and also over here as well. So we've got the improvements for the right time. We just need to make sure they come in before Imola. So how long do we have before the first race? Before the race, we are here. We have exactly a week. We probably want to get it in by the 21st. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 days. So we might have to rush it just to make sure. Just to make sure we have the part in time. So if we go to our... Is it a warehouse? Nope, it's car development. Where are we going? Is it warehouse? Front wing. Okay, here we go. Manufacture. So, if we get 2 of them, they won't come in time. If we rush it, they should come in time. And we're going to get 4 of those, because this is going to be our front wing for most of the season. So, we'll get 4 of those, so we'll have 2 spare. That's going to take out 600 grand, which is alright. Hopefully, they'll both be on before the race weekend. And I think the main thing right here is the speed. If we can improve on the speed, that will be everything. So maybe, well, we got the rear wing coming in. That will help improve on the speed. Maybe we need to change the chassis a little bit as well to help with that. And next ATR period is in 15 days. So that will improve. So we'll do a big upgrade on the chassis. I think that's what we're going to do. If we do a big upgrade on the chassis, all of a sudden, we'll have a huge upgrade, which would be absolutely crucial for us. So if we go new, you can see moves up a little bit, and everything improves just that little bit. Drag reduction, engine cooling, airflow. We're going to go with that for the chassis, and we're going to improve that way. Oh, I think I kept it as balanced. That's okay. We'll keep it as balanced for now. We've got 4 engineers, and we're going to try and get that in as soon as possible. So, if we rush this in, what does intense mean? We could get this in before Miami. But I don't think we'll have time. We won't have time. We'll rush it. We'll spend the extra 50 grand. We'll get it in. And I think mainly what we have to do now is get in the car parts. I think we've realised that by not really developing, we kind of put ourselves in a bit of the hole. So it's very important that we start developing parts a bit quicker than we actually are. So we're going to try and do that and see if that helps us in the races going forward. Now that technical regulation voting is complete, what did they decide on? Here we go. We voted for it, I believe, did we? Yes, we did. So we voted for it. Downforce changes. You can see the majority voted. So these changes, so then we minus 30%. I think this is good for us, right? We're not very good in the high-speed corners, so we kind of wanted that to be lowered. I believe that is good for us. Seeing the teams that voted against it, I couldn't tell you. But that has been passed. So there we go. A new technical regulation coming in. Ferrari are leading. We all know this. Let's get ready for Imola. Let's see what we can do, because our car seems to be more suited towards this track. Check that. So we can install that on car 1, and we can install that in car 2. And we can change, and we've got 2 more coming in, so if we do have a crash, we will be able to change that as well. Yeah, so that should help us out this weekend. You can see right here with the new parts, we're still 16th down here. We're still struggling in the high-speed corners, but we have helped ourselves move up the grid quite a bit. You can see brake cooling, we have gone down quite a bit on, but we have improved the dirty air cornering. That's been mainly the place that we've gone up. So we'll see. We'll see if it helps us or not. This should be a track where hopefully it does. If not, then maybe we've taken a step backwards. But we're going to head into the race weekend and see what we can do around Imola. Come on. So we're on board here with Mick Schumacher. He's at the end of his lap. We've got the benchmarks. If we can get ahead of Daniel Ricciardo, that's a good job. The main goal is beating the McLarens. It seems like Pierre Gasly is too quick in that AlphaTauri for us to really be competing with him, as Mick Schumacher crosses the line and does exactly that. Gets ahead of Danny Rick. Good job. Kevin Magnussen. Oh, he does even better. Look at that from K-Mag. Maybe the upgrades are working. He's split Esteban Ocon and Pierre Gasly. What a lap that is from Kevin Magnussen. I wish I could say great job, mate, because that is a hell of a lap. Well done. He got purple sector 3 as well. That is beautiful. Yeah, I think Kevin Magnussen's safe. I think he put a good enough lap in. So we're going to leave it down to Mick Schumacher to do the rest of the business. Everybody else is out. Mick Schumacher's got a load of clear air. Do what you need to do, mate. get the lap done, get across the line, and put yourself into Q2. We want both drivers in Q2. He is on a scrub set of softs, but with a track grip going up towards the end of the session, I feel like he can improve. He does improve only by 3/1000ths. Maybe I've made a mistake here. Maybe I should have put him out on a fresh set of rubber. Now we're going to see.
Latifi's out.
Oh, Latifi's crashed. Yellow flag. That means everybody else has to abort their lap, right? He's down there. Oh no, he was the last one, I think. But Latifi is out of the session. He was in P17 as well. I think that keeps Mick Schumacher safe. As long as one other person doesn't improve, Ricciardo, Norris, Stroll, I think Mick Schumacher is going to be safe, and he's going to be in the Q2 just by the skin of his teeth. Wow. So maybe the decision was just about the right decision. And that improvement he made on his lap, I think actually saved him. So he got through into Q2. Yuki Tsunoda is out. Kevin Magnussen also through on one set of tyres. And looking at that difference between Pierre Gasly, he could be in for a chance for his first Q3 appearance. And for Haas, first Q3 appearance this season. That's the decision that we have to make right now. Do we send him out right now? Do we send him out in a minute and risk not getting a lap in? That's the tough part. So we're going to send Schumacher out now. We're going to make sure at least one of us gets his lap in. So Schumacher's out now. We're going to send Kevin Magnussen out right now as well. I want to make sure we get clear runs. That's the most important part. So both our drivers will get a clear run. Now the rest of the drivers are coming out. Hopefully they hold each other up. If they hold each other up, then we'll be sorted. The only bad part about coming out early is we're going to have, the later you go around, the more track grip you're going to have because of the rubber getting laid down. But at least we won't get held up. Mick Schumacher and Kevin Magnussen both out on their laps. Everybody's all kind of jumbled up in each other, especially Verstappen and Perez. They're very close. Hopefully they can hold each other up and mess each other's lap. But we've got a clear run. Let's see what Schumacher and Magnussen can do. Can Schumacher, I mean, I don't think he's going to get into Q3, but can he put in a decent enough lap to move him up the order just a little bit? If he can get ahead or at least split the McLarens, I think that'll be a really solid qualifying performance from him. If Magnussen can make it into Q3, it'll be absolutely phenomenal. So let's see what Mick Schumacher can do as he comes across the line. What sort of time has he put in? Oh, he didn't improve. He did not improve. So it's all down to Kevin Magnussen. He does improve a little bit, so he goes ahead of Pierre Gasly. He gives himself a chance to make it in to Q3. Could we see a Haas in Q3 for the first time this season? The rest of the drivers are coming across the finish line right now. George Russell. Is George Russell going to improve on his time? Pierre Gasly might have a grid penalty. Russell does improve. He's gone all the way up. Pierre Gasly, he is coming across the line right now. Has he improved on his time? Yes, he has. He's up into P7. We're down into P10. We're going to hope that Perez can't find any time if we are to make it into Q3. Zhou knocks us out in the end by the smallest of margins. So does Perez. It's going to be a P12 and a P15 qualifying once again. Oh, it was so close. A little disappointing that we couldn't sneak into that Q3, and we missed out by Zhou by 6/1000ths as well. It is what it is. That's our car pace. But the worrying sign is Kevin Magnussen is out qualifying Mick Schumacher by quite a bit every single session. So we need Mick to start picking it up a little bit. Otherwise, coming towards the end of the season, we might be looking at a new driver, especially as his contract is running down. So P12 and P15, we'll see what we could do from there in the race. Okie dokie. So it's going to be interesting what sort of strategy we do. Oh, I didn't even realise this. The whole time I've never clicked on it. It's been a big thing right here. So you can click on it and you can see, oh, that changes everything. You can see what the weather's going to be like throughout the race. You can basically put a strategy on and it shows you the different strategies here. So I did not realize that. But now I do. So I can see kind of what everybody is going to do. It also shows you estimated race time, 1:23, 1:23, 1:20, all pretty similar. I think for Kevin Magnussen, the best one to do would be mediums to hards. And we'll do it that way. For K-Mag. Oh, this makes life a lot easier now. And for Mick Schumacher, do we go for the two-stop strategy? Do we mix it up a little bit? You know what we're gonna go with Mick Schumacher. We're gonna go for the two-stop strategy, switch it up a little bit. Kevin Magnussen, we're going to play it safe. He is our main driver, so he is the one that we want to make sure can do what we need him to do. You know, we want him to be in the race, in it to win it, and we'll do something different with Mick Schumacher to see if that helps him, because he hasn't been doing too well the last few races, not even getting close to points, and points are something that we need. There should be no rain, so it'll be interesting to see what sort of race we have in store. Come on then. And away we go. Let's see what we can do. So Schumacher is going to be lightning fast, hopefully, on the soft tyres at the start of the Grand Prix with the more grip. Kevin Magnussen already making up a place. He's up in the P11 already. So good job to K-Mag getting past Guan Yu Zhou. What can Mick Schumacher do from the back? He started in P15, and he's still in P15. Can he get past either of the McLarens? One of the McLarens goes down the inside of Guan Yu Zhou. Guan Yu Zhou's losing places left, right, and centre. Might even lose another one to Daniel Ricciardo here. But Kevin Magnussen has had a great start. Can he get past the Alpine? The Alpines are scrapping. Go on, don't stop on the track. Go for him. Unlucky. Unlucky. Go. Go. Overtake. Let's go. Let's get past him. Come on. Up in the P10. That is crucial. That is absolutely crucial. I think he's got the move done. Yes, he has. Good job. Get in there. So we're going to keep going with Kevin Magnussen. Mick Schumacher, he is still trying to have a look here at the McLaren of Daniel Ricciardo. We know the Australian is no longer going to be at McLaren next year in real life. But in this game, we're going to try and get past him on track. I do like Daniel Ricciardo. I hope he's staying in F1 next year, but only time will tell. We're going to see if we can get a move down into this downhill left-hander. Can we go around the outside? We are going to go for a move around the outside on Danny Rick. Oh, we're going to stick it around the outside. We're going to go for a switchback. No, we're not. Sector 3, yellow flag. Competitor locked up. I'm not sure who that was. Maybe it was someone behind. Another car has run wide. No idea. Schumacher didn't make play. Oh, it's Latifi. Classic. Can he get past Danny Rick right here? I don't think he is going to. So we're going to actually tell Mick to settle down. If he can get past him, that'll be perfect. But K-Mag has done exactly what we need, and he's up in the P10. That is absolutely phenomenal. Good job, K-Mag. Keep it going. We're going to deploy some ERS. We're going to see if we can close up to Ocon up ahead. But keeping behind Fernando Alonso is going to be very, very difficult. So he's got a task up ahead for him. Just need to get that move done at one point. And now we're going to go for it. We're going to tell him to go push, overtake on. He's going to go down the inside. Have we done it at the perfect time? Yes, we have. We got past Danny Rick down the inside. Is the move done? Yes, it is. Up in the P14. Come on, Mick. Let's show your racecraft. That's what we like to see on the soft tyres. Get those moves done nice and early indeed. And Kevin Magnussen has actually closed in on the Alpine up ahead, and he's going to get DRS. The Alpine of Esteban Ocon will. We might even go 3 wide into the corner up ahead. Come on, K-Mag, get past. He's got past Pierre Gasly. Gasly's got a double overtake on him, but we've made up a place, so that is perfect for us. Now we can relax a little bit. You can chill behind Ocon, take his DRS, but Mick Schumacher was not able to do the same thing on the Alfa Romeo up ahead, so we're going to actually have to settle down with him. Relax on those softs. We'll get you through very, very soon. Restrain. Oh, Mick, he's gone for it. He's gone for it. Go on, Mick. Come on, Mick. Hold it out. He's got it. I gave up on him. I thought he was never going to get the move done. And he's got the move done on Daniel Ricciardo. What a move he's done there. Now the move on the Alfa Romeo should be a little bit easier. Let's watch this again. This is a beautiful move from Mick Schumacher. I never thought he was going to go for it. And he goes for it down the inside. Beautiful move on Daniel Ricciardo. See you later. We're in P13. Now going to challenge for P12 on the Alfa Romeo. He's going to go for it right here. DRS, overtake. Is he going to make the move done? Can he go around the outside? This is not a place you really want to overtake. They're going to go side by side through here. Oh, he's got the move done as well. Come on. Come on, Mick Schumacher. He's putting on a masterclass of overtaking. That was phenomenal again. Mick Schumacher, take a bow, son. Take a bow. We were thinking of pitting you because you were stuck behind both the cars. Not anymore. We need to watch this overtake again because this is just as good, if not better than the first one. Look at that. He's got the move done. Fair play to Guan Yu Zhou for both cars getting through there. Up in the P12, Mick Schumacher showing why he deserves a place in this team. Esteban Ocon off guard. which we are going to. We're not going to use any ERS because we're not too high on that. We're just going to go attack mode, full fuel, and we're going to have DRS, so we could get the move done. We're going to go around the outside, which turns into the inside for the next corner. Yep. I will... You just ruined a great overtake. But we are going to do that for mixed strategy as he's right on the back of Pierre Gasly. I think, what was his strategy? Was it mediums? It is mediums. So, do we switch the plan? Yeah, alright, so we're going to go on mediums, everything that's going on, but we are going to make sure that Schumacher has a good pit stop. Verstappen's ran wide. I don't think that's affected him too much because he's still in P2. He's going to the gravel, but he's got out very, very quickly. So it's kind of screwed up his chances in going for the lead of the Grand Prix, but not too much that it's going to bring out a safety car or do anything like that. Watching Mick Schumacher. Has the pit stop gone smoothly? Yes, it has. Beautiful stuff. Good job from the Haas team. We can keep moving on. Where is he going to come out? Can he get out ahead of the Williams? No, it doesn't look like it. He's going to come out P17 behind Albon. So we're actually going to get it done down this next DRS straight. So we just got to wait a little bit, a couple of corners, and then we should be able to get past the Williams of Alex Albon. Right now, we're going to go and overtake, we're going to go and push, and we're going to go on full attack mode. Coming up this corner, we should have a good enough getaway where we can get the move done. He's on the old hard tyres. We're on brand new mediums. He kind of cuts us off. This is a similar move that we're going for that we did on Guan Yu Zhou earlier in the Grand Prix. We get done on Alexander Albon. See you later, son. Now we can get on with our race. That was the one person we needed to overtake, and we needed to overtake him quickly, which is exactly what we've done. And we can keep going with that. Of the season, Ricciardo's crashed on turn 7. It doesn't look like a safety car's come out. Is it a big crash? What has Daniel Ricciardo done? He's locked up. He's put it in the wall. That's got to be a safety car. Is he still going? Is he still going? He is still going. No safety car. So no, still no safety car yet in this career mode. But Daniel Ricciardo, I'm sure he's got a broken front wing or something of the sorts. Yep, you can see right there. He's got a broken front wing. Daniel Ricciardo, is that Latifi? I don't know who it is. Hamilton's crashed out. It says he's still on the board, so I think he's still racing. But it might be a front wing gone, which is good for us because he's done exactly what Daniel Ricciardo does. And he's broken his front wing. So he's going to have to come into the pits, change that front wing. He's going to be slow because of it. Does he have to go all the way around? Yes, he does. I think that's a front wing broken. So that's great news. That's what we like to see from Lewis Hamilton. Good job, mate. Keep it up. Yep, he's screaming on the radiator box. So make sure you box. Schumacher still doing what he needs to do. Let's see. Ocon stays out and we come in. So perfect. We've come out of the pits right behind Hamilton by the looks of it, who is now, I guess, in our race, but I don't think it'll be that much of a problem. We are going to go aggressive. We are going to go push. Make sure we deploy our ERS just in case Esteban Ocon decides to come into the pits this lap. They do not. So, and the tyres are still doing well. So, I think we pitted at a good time. We got the undercut, and we're getting some places ahead of them now. And we're still in the top 10, and we don't have to pit again. So I think that's very promising times, whereas Bottas and the two Alpines do. It'll be interesting to see where we come out compared to them. If a safety car comes out, then we're in a bit of trouble. But they must be coming in very, very soon. I could see it maybe in the next couple laps. But right now, we're putting in strong, solid pace. And we're just relaxing behind Lewis Hamilton a little bit. Up around here, so that you guys can see what I'm doing down here. I don't know if that will make it easier or better. Leclerc's had a spin. Please tell me it's a big spin. What a spin that is. Can you see that? But we're going to get past these lap cars, which we have. Now we can go back to Kevin Magnussen. We've got 12 laps left, and we're fighting a Mercedes. Could you believe that? We're fighting a Mercedes with 12 laps left because Lewis Hamilton decided to lose his front wing. and had to pit because of it. And that's the only reason why we're fighting him. But at the end of the day, we are fighting the Mercedes. Now Esteban Ocon is into the pits. Okay, we're going to go attack. We're going to go push. We're going to go overtake. We're going to make sure we come out ahead of Esteban Ocon. That is very, very important indeed. Alonso's dropped back quite a bit, so he is struggling. Alonso is struggling on the new tyres for some reason or another. I don't know why. It would have been good if he got ahead of Ocon, but he is struggling, and we are on the back of Lewis Hamilton. We could be in for a P7 here, which would be an absolutely fantastic result for Haas. We're on the radio saying my tyres are dead, but we're going to go for the move anyway on Lewis Hamilton. Look, we're closer this time. We are closer this time. We could get this move done here on lap 54, going on to lap 55. We've got DRS, overtake, go K-Mag, go, get him down the straight. Come on, we're going to go round the outside. Surely, surely, just go, go. Oh my gosh. You can't get much closer without getting it done. He's going to go for it though. He's going to go for it. They're going side by side. Hamilton goes on the grass a little bit. Oh, he's had to back off. He's had to back off. Dirty driving, Lewis. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Perez has been overtaken by Charles Leclerc. So we've got Sainz in the lead, Verstappen in second. But that's not the battle we're worried about. We're worried about this one between Lewis Hamilton. We're going to wait another lap. Sector 2, I think someone else has locked up once again. As long as it's not Magnussen. Oh, it's Bottas. Is it Bottas? It is Bottas. Bottas is right ahead of us. So hold on a second. This battle for P7 has just changed. Oh, he's gone well wide. This battle for P7 has just turned into a battle for P6 with Valtteri Bottas. ERS is ready to be deployed when we want to use it. We're just going to be patient. We're 2.5 tenths behind. We're going to be patient. We're going to get him. We're going to get him. We're trying all race to get him. So we have to get him. Just over 2 laps to go. We're going to use it coming out this final corner. We're going to put him on attack mode. Come on, K-Mag. Come on. Come on, Kev. Here's your moment. Here's your moment. You're going to have full ERS. Or not full ERS. You're going to have overtake on for your ERS. Coming out this last corner. We are very close to Lewis Hamilton. This is the closest we've been to him. He's got overtake on. He's got DRS. He's got the pace. He's got the fuel. Can Kevin Magnussen finally get the move done on Lewis Hamilton? This is the closest it's been. Keep the foot down. Keep the foot down. Keep it down, K-Mag. Stop lifting. Why are you lifting? Oh my gosh. We're going to keep the overtake on coming out this corner. See if he can finally get the move done. Can he get the move done down here? We're trying different places. We have to try different places. Oh my days. Sainz has just started his last lap. So we've got pretty much one more attempt to get this job done. We're going to stay on attack. We're going to stay on high fuel mode. Is he going to go for the overtake here? Oh, he thinks about it. He thinks about it. Oh, he's going to go around the outside. No. Kevin Magnussen, come on. We're chucking on overtake. We're going to try it this way. The way Schumacher did it on his other opponents. Come on, K-Mag. Take a note out of Schumacher's book. No, he can't get it done. We're out of ERS. We're out of ERS. Oh, we haven't saved any for this last charge. Oh, we had to try and do it somewhere else. We couldn't do it down the straight. And we're just too far behind Hamilton. We are going to get the DRS, so we're going to close in again on the Mercedes down this straight. It is at least P8 for us, so that is 4 points, which is huge. Huge for the team. But we are so close to beating Lewis Hamilton. So close. I think that's the most frustrating part. And we do close in quite a bit down this straight. But we're just too far behind the Merc. We're too far behind the Mercedes driver. And I don't think we're going to get the move done in this lap. We're going to try and get as close as we can. First place is across the line. So Carlos Sainz is going to win. Leclerc get the move done on Verstappen. So it looks like Ferrari are controlling it. We're going to now go for the overtake. This is our last chance to get as close as we can right here before the next DRS zone, before the 2 swooping right-handers. Here is our best chance. Here is pretty much our final chance in this Grand Prix to get the move done on Lewis Hamilton. We're coming up the hill. We're using all of our ERS now. Can we get close enough? Not quite. Not quite. We're not going to get close enough. We're not going to be able to get the move done on Lewis Hamilton. It just shows how important it is to have a good driver on the grid. We are out of ERS. We can't get the job done on Lewis Hamilton. P8 is going to be frustrating. Frustrating how close we were. We were so close that whole race. to getting him. Schumacher we kind of forgot about in P15. But Kevin Magnussen, another point scoring position. Well done, mate. Well done. That's a solid race. And I was really involved in that one. I was excited. I thought P7, maybe even P6 was on the cards after we saw Bottas lock up and run wide. But it wasn't to be. But that's 4 points for Haas, and 4 points we will gladly take indeed. So, not a bad weekend at all. Now we can celebrate. Come on, K-Mag. Celebrate with the team. Chuck that out the car. That's what we like to see. Celebrations for K-Mag. What a guy. Come on. You can see Colour Science 1. Kevin Magnussen picking up 4 points for us. So close in overtaking Lewis Hamilton. We actually seem to have more pace than him. I'm not sure. I mean, granted, the crash that Hamilton had helped us get back in it with him. But once we were with him, it seemed like we had similar pace. So maybe the Mercedes are just faster in qualifying, and we're not fast enough in qualifying. And that's what's kind of hindering us. Schumacher, unable to move any positions. I think he was just on the wrong strategy. We should have put him on the hards. And maybe we would have got a double points finish. And I was surprised that the Alpines weren't able to close in on us when they were on the soft tyres. So, interesting, but I'm not complaining at all. If you see Kevin Magnussen, still only 11 drivers to score points. Kevin Magnussen is one of them. If we have a look at the constructors' standings, we close in a bit on AlphaTauri up ahead and pull away from the McLaren and Aston Martin and Williams, which is good news. Indeed, no development boost points for either of those. We still need to put one on for Kevin Magnussen, actually, that we got from last time. So we'll do that in a minute. More money coming into the team, which is exactly what we want to see. And the next race is going to be in Miami after we get our new upgrades. If we have a look at the calendar, we are going to get also the manufacturing coming in. We are going to get the design complete right here on the Friday, the 29th. For the rear wing, and the race is the following week, so we should be able to get maybe 2 designs in, hopefully we can get it on both cars, but we'll see how quickly we can get them in. If you are enjoying the series, go ahead, leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.